Right, Nana. So last class what we are discussing, pH, right? pH calculations, right? So what I am discussing, pH, H plus ion concentration equals 10 to the power of minus pH, right? Otherwise log pH, log H plus ion concentration is equals to minus pH. So pH is equals to minus log H plus ion concentration. Same like OH minus ion concentration, no? OH minus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of minus POH. Log OH concentration equals to minus POH. POH is equals to minus log OH minus ion concentration. I told you at 25 degrees centigrade, pH plus POH is equals to 14. We discussed in the last class. So we are discussing different types of pH calculations. First we discussed the strong acid in the last class. Strong acid. In case of strong acid, for up to 10 to the power of minus 6, 10 to the power of minus 1 molar aqueous HCl, up to 10 to the power of minus 6 molar aqueous HCl, we need to consider only the H plus which is coming from only from acid, right? H plus is from acid only, but water we no need to calculate. We are not taking because the percentage of error is less than 1%. That's the reason. So we are just neglecting the H plus which is coming from water only. But 10 to the power of minus 7 and 10 to the power of minus 8 molar cases, what I told Nana. So here is H plus ion concentration also I told you. 1.62 into 10 to the power of minus 7. It is 1.05 into 10 to the power of minus 7. So the pH calculations are here is 6.79. Here is 6.97. 10 to the power of minus 9 molar. The H plus which is coming from only from water, Nana. So because acid is 100% diluted, right? So we used to take 7. We'll discuss mixture of strong acids, Nana. Second one, mixture of strong acids. Put the heading, mixture of strong acids. Mixture of strong acids. So when two same type of acids, when we are mixing, right? If you are taking the molarity, right? So M final is equals to M1V1 plus M2V2 by V1 plus V2 now. So this one we need to consider. Otherwise, so they take normality. Normality would be fine. N1V1 plus N2V2 by V1 plus V2. We know, so if they are giving the molarity, so we need to, how we can convert into normality. Normality is equals to molarity into N factor. Write it down. Normality is equals to molarity into N factor. So both, anything we can take. So just write it down. M1 V1. So here is final H plus ion concentration we will take, because strong acids means 100% dissociation is taking place now. So I told you what is N factor here. For acids we will take basicity, for bases we will take acidity, for salts charge on cation or anion, right? For oxidizing and reducing agents, the number of electrons transferred. Calculate concentration of H plus ion, OH minus ion, and the pH of a solution. pH of a solution obtained by mixing. Obtained by mixing 200 ml of 0.1 molar HCl, 200 ml of 0.1 molar HCl and 800 ml of 0.05 molar H2SO4. H2SO4. Calculate H plus ion concentration, OH minus ion concentration and pH. 3 questions. Solution by mixing of 200 ml of 0.1 molar HCl and 800 ml of 0.05 molar H2SO4. Come on, do it. Use this formula now. This formula. M1V1 plus M2V2 by, otherwise you can take normality also. So for HCl, molarity is equals to normality because N factor is 1, whereas in this case normality we'll go with the normality case. Normality is equals to for H2SO4 molarity into N factor. So molarity is how much? 0.05 into H2SO4 N factor is 2 right? So normality is equals to N1. For example, H2SO HCl N1 V1 plus N2 V2 by V1 plus V2. So normality, take HCl 0.1, V1 200, N2 how much? This is 0.05 into 2, enter 0.V2 800 ml. So put the values here, Nana. Hundred 0.1 into 200 plus 0.05 to 2, right, into 800 by 200 plus 800, 100 by 1000, nothing but 0.1. So H plus ion concentration 100%, we can say 10 to the power of -1. OH minus ion concentration, how much, Nana? H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration equals to 10 to the power of -14. So means obviously this is 10 to the power of -13. Yes or no? So pH is equals to how much, Nana? 1. Solve it. So next important thing is, whenever the strong acids is coming, so mixture of strong acids, so to avoid the confusion, so you can go with the normality. Okay. So normality is equals to molarity into N factor. If they are giving the normality directly, no need to convert, already directly we can take like this. So weak acid, calculation of weak acid. I told you in case of weak acid, the H plus ion concentration is not known because how much dissociation is taking place we don't know. Yes or no? If it is a strong acid, 100% dissociation takes place. No. If it is weak acid, only slight amount of CH3COOH is dissociation takes place. We don't know the exact amount of H plus ion. Right? So that already I told you the law, right? Concentration CC, C minus C alpha, C alpha, C alpha. So K acid dissociation constant is equals to CH3 COO minus concentration H plus ion concentration by CH3 COOH concentration. So just applying the values, C alpha to C alpha by C into 1 minus alpha, CC get cancelled, right? Ka is equals to C alpha square by 1 minus alpha. So generally, I told you the last class, particularly 1 is far greater than alpha. 1 is far greater than alpha. So we can neglect the alpha. Ka is equals to 3 alpha square. Alpha square is equals to Ka by 3. Alpha is equals to under root Ka by 3. So now for the pH calculations, what we know, H plus ion concentration is what? 3 alpha. Yes or no? So H plus ion concentration is equals to 3 alpha. Yesterday also I explained the same. P into alpha value Ka by C. So H plus ion concentration is equals to under root Ka into C. So for weak acids, what we should know, Ka value and C. For strong acids, no need to calculate the Ka value. Okay. So write a question. 0.1 molar H3COOH. So Ka is given close to the power of -5. -5, calculate H plus OH minus and pH. To know the H plus ion concentration, 3 alpha, right? So the alpha value they didn't give us. We need to calculate the alpha. What is alpha? Under root Ka by C. Here is Ka value is given, right? 10 to the power of -5 by 10 to the power of -1. 0.1 nothing but 10 to the power of -1. So 10 to the power of -4 to 10 to the power of -2. Right? So alpha value got, concentration is 0.1 to 10 to the power of -2. Nothing but 10 to the power of -3. H plus ion concentration. So if the H plus ion concentration is 10 to the power of -3, what about the OH minus ion concentration? What about the OH minus ion concentration? H plus ion concentration into OH minus ion concentration equals to 10 to the power of -14. So OH minus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of -14 by H plus ion concentration. H plus ion concentration is how much? 10 to the power of -3. 10 to the power of -14 by 10 to the power of -3. So how much will get? 10 to the power of -11. So 10 to the power of -11. So here is pH now. Next pH is equals to directly minus log H plus ion concentration minus log 10 to the power of -3, nothing but directly 3. Otherwise I already told you H plus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of -p. H plus ion concentration, nothing but pH is equals to 3. Same question, so take 0.01. Next question, same, instead of 0.1 molar, take 0.01. 0.01 molar. Solve it. 10 to the power of -3. So this 10 to the power of -3, how can we write? This is very important. Can we write 10 into 10 to the power of -4? Root 10 is equals to how much, Nana? Root 10. 3.16 into 10 to the power of -2. So H plus ion concentration 0.01 into 0.01 into 3.16 into 10 to the power of -2, nothing but 3.16 into 10 to the power of -4. So once we know the H plus ion concentration, so we can calculate the pH and OH minus ion concentrations. Next, third type of questions, mixture of strong acid and this is important. Mixture of strong acid plus weak acid. Write a question. Write a question. Calculate concentration of H plus ion. Calculate concentration of H plus ion. CH3COO minus. CH3COO minus ion. OH minus. OH minus ion concentration. And the pH. And the pH of a solution containing of a solution containing of a solution containing 0.1 molar CH3COOH, molar CH3COOH. Ka value is given, to the power of -5, and 0.1 molar HCl, 0.1 molar HCl, HCl. Try to solve this one. So particularly when weak acid with strong acid, so it is HCl, H plus plus Cl minus. In this case, the H plus ion concentration, is more. Right? The H plus is coming from the strong acid is more. Because of common ion effect, what exactly happens? Backward reaction takes place. The H plus which is coming from the CH3COOH, total backward direction means 100% can neglect the CH3COOH. The H plus which is remaining in the solution is nothing but what? By the strong acid only, because of common ion effect. So once we know the common ion effect, so we can solve it. Here in this case, what exactly happens? 0.1. H plus ion concentration is nothing but 10 to the power of -1 means pH is equals to directly, you can say 1. OH minus ion concentration is equals to 10 to the power of -13. And important thing is here, CH3COOH gives rise to CH3COO minus H plus ion concentration. This is CC, C minus C alpha, C alpha, C alpha. Right. In this case, Ka is equals to C alpha. This is nothing but H plus ion concentration, as already we know. How much? H plus ion concentration 10 to the power -1 by, right? So C is how much? CH3COOH concentration. 1 minus alpha. Ka value is 10 to the power of -5. Concentration is equals to 0.1 into alpha value we need to know. So 0.1 by 0.1 to 1 minus alpha. So find out the alpha here. Find out the alpha there. Once we know the alpha, so then C alpha value we will get 0.1 into alpha. So here is just directly we can take this is total CH3COH 0.1. So alpha value from this here we will get 10 to the power of -4. This get cancelled, 10 to the power of -4. So CH3COOH and C alpha. C alpha means what? How much? C CH3 COO minus equals to C alpha. C is how much? 0.1 into alpha 10 to the power of minus 4, 10 to the power of minus 5. Write one more question. Calculate pH of a solution containing calculate pH of a solution containing calculate pH of a solution containing 0.1 molar HA. HA means what? Here is Ka values I am giving. Some Ka value. Ka is giving means what? Weak acid. Ka is equals to 10 to the power of minus 7 and 0.05 molar. 0.05 molar H2SO4. H2SO4. To calculate pH, only pH. Come on, do it. Strong acid, weak acid ఇచ్చినప్పుడు ఏం చెప్పాను నేను? Simply we need to take strong acid. Weak acid ని వదిలేయండి. Right? Weak acid is ఎందుకు? Because of common ion effect. Common ion effect ఉంటుంది. So here is molarity is given. So simply take 0.05 now. 0.05 into 2. Why 2? 2H plus వస్తున్నాయి. Nothing but what? Right? 0.1. 0.05 into 2 is how much? 1. So this is H plus and concentration is equals to how much? 0.1. pH is equals to 1. When the strong acid and weak acid is given, so because of what? Common ion effect. So weak ion అనేది బాగా ఇంకా సప్రెస్ అయిపోతుంది, నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేసేసారు. డైరెక్ట్లీ స్ట్రాంగ్ యాసిడ్ తీసేసుకొని చేయాలి. సో క్వశ్చన్స్ ఎగ్జామ్స్లో కూడా క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇలా పెద్దగా ఇచ్చి మనం కన్ఫ్యూజ్ చేస్తాయి. హెచ్ఏ వాల్యూ ఇవన్నీ ఇచ్చేస్తాం మనం. ఇచ్చినా కానీ that doesn't matter for us. Right, one more question. Here is the question is almost similar to this one. So 500 ml of 0.1 molar HCOOH formic acid. So Ka is equals to the power of minus 4. Ka is equals to 10 to the power of minus 4 is mixed with 1500 ml of is mixed with 1500 ml of is mixed with 1500 ml of 0.05 molar H2SO4, 0.05 molar H2SO4 solution. Calculate the pH of final solution. Calculate pH of final solution. Calculate pH of final solution. Come on, try to solve this. This is earlier question and this question bit different. Total volume is there. Yeah. Do it. ఇక్కడ వాల్యూమ్ కూడా కన్సిడర్ చేయాలన్నా. సో సేమ్ లైక్ ఇప్పుడు మనం డైరెక్ట్గా ఇంతకు ముందులాగా చేసాం అనుకోండి, వాల్యూమ్ నెగ్లెక్ట్ చేసి. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ 2 into 0.05, సో మీన్స్ 0.1 H plus ion concentration pH is equals to 1. This is the way is wrong method right here. So here is law of dilution method. We will use M1 V1 is equals to M2V2 or N1V1 is equals to N2V2 also we can use. So here is M1 0.05 into 1500. So M2 we need to calculate into, so volume that 500 also will total 2000 nano. So M2 value, right, equals to 0.05 to 1500 by 2000. Right, so if you can calculate that, so you get the concentration of H2SO4. So from that 2 into approximately how much we will get over there? 15 by 400. We'll get approximately 15 by 400 M2 value. Right, so 15 by 400 into 2. Because 2H plus వస్తుంది. This is nothing but pH. So like that we need to calculate. Okay na? So remaining things we'll discuss tomorrow.